Sir.
Yeah, you're audible.
Hi, check.
Check.
Yeah.
You can hear me? Okay, so sorry, please. My system just tripped off. I didn't know what happened to it. Yeah, let me go back to the code now. Okay, so can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, where did we stop? Everything I've decided to go blank. Sorry, let me just restart. Okay. Okay, so we are actually here trying to style our image here. Okay, image class. Can everybody see my screen now?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Okay, let's quickly debug what is happening there. Is it index 2? Okay, let's debug what is happening. So I can easily come, right click. So this is my image. It's not showing anything. So I'll come here and see what is happening to my image. I can come to width. Let me come to width and do, yeah, I'm going to show something. I think Bootstrap people have an image. You can see I can increase. So I'll just increase it from here to what I want. Okay, I think this is fine. So I can come back here now. If I reduce this now, I'll make this guy 135 pixel. You can see 135 pixels. So what I was putting previously was relatively large. So I made this 135 pixel. I'll save. If I come here now, yeah, I have exactly what I want. So say it's too close to the top. So I want to give it the padding. So I'll just put my padding. I can put my padding on my row so that it affects everybody. I'll do padding top. Yeah, let me do margin. Say margin top. We've not used margin before. Margin top 2. 2 is too much. Then I'll do margin bottom 1 also. Then I'll refresh my page. You can see that my padding are reflected. Can we see that now? So let's quickly do our search. Then we can stop for the day. Then, so I'll go back to my Bootstrap. Yeah, I'll go to form. And everybody, do you understand how I'm searching stuff in this Bootstrap templates? Do you understand that part? My check.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing? I don't want to start writing code like you. Like, I'm not that good. So now look at Bootstrap. Bootstrap will have what they call inline. This is what we want to achieve. Yeah, because we need an icon. I think you can even look for the one that has an icon directly. inside and just make use of it. So you just come here, go through the form. As time goes on, you won't have to be coming here every time. You already know all of these things. You bring in your Bootstrap and you just start using it. So let me just pick one. I'm just going to randomly pick one. Let me pick, yeah. Let me pick this one. I'll copy this one. I'll come to, so I want to make this guy 6. I'll make this guy 4. I'll remove this. Then I'll come here now. I'll paste my form. Remember, I only need one of them, so I'll remove this. So I'll do this guy. Then I'll refresh my page. Just see what happened to my page now. You can see my form is here, neatly. It's not going outside anything. Grace, I don't know if this is answering your question of, so I want to change this back to 4. I think that form is too long. Is Grace still here?
I'm here, sir. I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is answering your question. You can see my form doesn't go outside my div.
Yes, sir.
Then we can now change. Remember, our form has radius. Now, Bootstrap have what they call radius that you can use to just style your radius. So if I do, I think they call it border radius. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure of this guy. So I'll just go to my Bootstrap. I'll come here. Let me do radius. You can see my border radius is in my utility. I'll type it. Say radius bottom, radius top. That's giving me all the radius that Bootstrap has. So I can just come and pick one that I want. Border top. I'll see if any of them solve my problem. If none of them solve my problem, I'll just write my radius myself to give myself flexibility. So I'm going to pick this guy, rounded small. So I'll put it here. Then I'll refresh my page. I'll see if it solved my problem. Nah, it didn't solve my problem. So let's write it. So we can just come and do, yeah, border. Let's do, I like making it explicit. Form, border, radius. Yeah, I'll copy this guy. I'll go to my CSS style. I'll paste it here. Oh, I thought I copied this guy. I'll come here, I'll paste it here, I'll do this guy, then I'll do, remember we are doing border radius, yeah? I'll do border radius. I want to give it 20 pixels. Let's see how 20 pixels looks like. So I'll refresh this guy. You can see it doesn't make any change.
Yeah.
So I can now do, let me just make it 25. Good. So I can leave this. Now, because I want to have, yeah, people listen, yeah? Because I want to have other style inside to style this particular input, I won't put radius again. I'll remove this and just put search inputs. Because it's my search input, I want to style other stuff in it. So I'll just do search inputs. I'll come here and replace this guy with search inputs, and I should still be fine. You can see nothing has changed here. So I'll come back here and I'll do my HTML and I'll do search. search item. You see, and I'll still be fine, yeah? So let me go and look at my design. Or yeah, you can see that my design has a background color. Then I can come here and do background. I think this is the background color. I'm not sure, but let's see. Then it doesn't have border. I'll do border. I'll make it none. So if you go here now and refresh, see what happened. You can see what happened. I have exactly what I want. The search. Now I need to deal with the over. So I'll leave this here. So let's deal with our navigation. So I'll just go to Bootstrap and do nav bar components. I'll come down. See, these are all the kind of nav bars that I have. I'll just look for the one that is close to what I want. I think this guy is close to what I want. Yeah, I'll just copy this guy. I'll bring it inside my nav. Remember, I want to remove the background sources. I'm going to remove this because I don't need it in my case. Then you can rework this page anyway, but this is just to demonstrate. You can see my nav come here, but I want this nav to flow to the right. So you can make that flow to the right. So I think we can come here and go, okay. I've said I don't want to even type. I just want to show you how to do this. So you can go to Bootstrap. I want it to float to the right. Yeah, that is more like alignment. So you can, if you type right here, it's going to bring out stuff for you. You can see right, yeah? Look at what you are looking for. I want it to float to the right. I want menu alignment. So align, drop down to the right. Right align justification. I'll just pick this for component. Then I'll just go, say, justify content center, justify content right, justify content end. You can see what happened. Justify content end. Push the guy to the end. So I'll just come here and change wherever I have justified content. Yeah. So I'm just going to put it here. This might not work. Yeah. Yeah. You can see oh, it worked for me. You can see you just push it to this. But I don't need this background that is showing there. So I can just come here. You see, they have background lights. So just remove everything background. Then I'll refresh the page. You can see all background gone. And I have my nav bar. Then let's quickly do the what's next is we have that banner. I'll just quickly create another section. Yeah, because that banner is it flew? Let's check. Let's check if that banner span through all the pages. Okay, it span through, so it's flew. So I can just do this guy. I'm going to stop after this banner. Then we can ask question. Then please let's close the class for today. audio fluid. Same, let's play around images with Bootstrap. I'll just come to Bootstrap. I'll type images. Say content image responsiveness is here already. You can see my image. I can make my image free. So I'll just copy this class. Yeah. And bring it here. So I don't need my fluid again because I'm already saying make my image fluid. Let's experiment. So let me go and look for an image online. So you can go pick pictures from here. I use this guy most of the time, freepick. Freepick.com. You can pick free banner pictures depending on the type of pictures that you want. Yeah, so I can just type, I'm just typing random nonsense banner. I want to do, let me go to photos. Let me just go to abstract. I'll just download something. Let me download this one. I'll just copy and download it for free. So it's downloading. So it's done downloading. I'll copy. So I'll just come here, copy the image. I want to copy the image. Remember, all my images are inside image folder. So I'll put this inside my image folder. Let me rename it to banner. Then I'll come here, I'll put images / banner. See what happened here. I refresh my page. You can see my image. So it picks the absolute width and height of the image. So it's now left for me to resize my image. I can resize my image in 2 ways. You can see I have fluid image here. I can just copy this style. Most time, let me come here and do image box. So I'll come to my style because I don't want my image to be that long. I just do image box. I can also put it on my image. I'll do maximum height. Maximum height means my height must not be more than 300 pixels. So let's see if it's going to take any effect on this guy. I'll just refresh. You can see nothing happened because that was happening on the div and not the image. So if we want to style that image, so this is where your I can change this CSS style. I just want to use this to demo chaining of style, but this is not best practice because they're different. So I'm saying apply this on the two. You can say, because I've already put responsiveness and fluid this guy on my image, is going to make it responsive. So my image won't be distorted. And that is what is happening there. But I want my image to stretch through this place. So I need to get an image that has exact height and width that I want. But because we don't have it yet, so I'm just going to remove, I won't use this guy style. I'll change this guy to my image box so that it's going to pick the absolute size of the image and put it there. So let me refresh now. Yeah, this guy is picking. It's doing the same thing as that. So the other way to solve this problem is to make the image the background. So I can either make the image the background. Okay, let's make the image the background. Then we give this guy absolute height. So I can take this guy out. Yeah, come to my style. Take this guy out. Do maximum height. Do background image. So this is background. URL is to bring in image. Yeah, I'll bring in the image. Let's do something first. Let's see if our image is truly displaying there. So my image is not displaying, so I now need to look for why. Because this is inside style. Remember, my style is, my CSS is inside the style, so I need to go outside of it. I'll go outside, then I'll go to my image folder. So my image should show now. Oh, my image still didn't show. So let's say background box. Yeah. Let's start like this. So, hold on. Let me quickly do. Let me do height. Because there is nothing in there, let me just do height. Then I'm going to do width. I guess should have height and width already. Should have width already. It's inside the section. Okay, cool. So let's refresh this guy. Oops. You see what happened? That happened because I never gave my div and height. So if I remove this, since that guy is inside a container field, it should still work. So you can see I have this stretch end to end, and it's coming together. So what else do we want to do? I already have my height, I already have my width. Am I moving close? Yeah. So I have this part left. So I can come and create another section. I think it's good we stop here. It's almost 10. We've been here since 7. That's 3 hours. Mic check.
Yeah.
Any question at this point?
Check.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Could you kindly put, let's say, write those texts on top of the on the image, because I had issue with that also.
Sorry, come again.
Like writing a text that's writing a text on the image, the background image,
Okay,
on the
awesome.
banner.
Okay, you can see that. Awesome. Nice one. See that we make it an image. Let me write on it now. See, I just come here now. Yeah. I'll go to my Bootstrap again. Sorry, people. I'll just be going to Bootstrap to do all my expos there. So I'll go to Bootstrap. I'll go and copy. Let me do the. Yeah. I'm looking for row. Yeah, non-navigation. I want to copy something. Let me go and type it. So say, I'll come here now, I'll do this guy. Because this is fluid, I'll do container. I'll do a class. I'll make it, I'll call it container. Yeah. So I'll come here. Whatever I want to type, I can now type. So I'll just create another div here. I'll make this row. So let's start with this. So I'm going to type, do H1. Oh, sorry, my keyboard type H2. I'll call this testing. Testing. So I'm going to refresh my page. Can you see it here?
I can see it.
Yeah, so I've made it the background. All I need to do is type inside and I can style whatever I want. But look at this guy is just at the edge, but you want to bring it inside. You want to bring it to the middle of this particular section. Say so. Go to Bootstrap and say layout.
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh, people, it's 10 o'clock. So I just want to copy one last style from here. Then we can move. Say I have justify content center. So I'll just come, where's my guy? I'll come here and do justify content center. See what happens. I'll come and refresh. You can see my content is at the center, right? You can see it's at the center. Let me change the color.
Yes.
I can do test. Remember our test white. It's white, but I want to make it to come to the middle. Go back to my Bootstrap. This time, I want to do vertical, align center, align center. Yep. Row, align item center. I'll just come here and do row align item center. I think that should work. If it doesn't, we put it on the item. Okay, so let's put it on the item itself. Ideally, there should be another D inside of this guy that we put this on. No, I don't want to work. Oh no. So let me go back here. Container row content. Okay. Let me do this. Take this back here. I'll bring this guy inside of this guy. Then let's see what happens. So this should work. Oh no. Oh sorry, I removed my row, so I should put my row back. Oh, my roll is there. Still didn't work. First, take justified content away. That didn't work also. So I'll put my justified. I don't want to align to the center. Let me put my justify back. Then I'll look for another alternative. Hey, what is happening? Nothing seems to be working again. Content row justify. There should come in. Let me put my white on the text. Sorry, I'm just trying to clean up this guy. Let's see what happens. Ways I've scattered this thing. This thing was working before. take it back. Yeah, this happen every time. So you just need to, did I close this? Did I close this? Yeah, okay. So I have my guy back. So let me see if my align center works with this guy. So I'll go back to my grid. I can use padding to achieve the same thing, but I just don't want to. Okay, this is not working. So I can either come, let me leave this guy. So I can either come here and do padding, and it's going to just align it for me. So I can use padding to achieve this. But I know you can use any of this grid system here. I don't know why it's not working, but you can use any of this grid system to achieve that. So ideally, let me just do something. I'll just copy this. I'll just copy it and paste it here. I want to see what happened. Yes, at the way top. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is not going to work for us. So I'll just use padding to achieve this. But I think I should be doing something that I'm not doing right now. So I'd like to just stop here today. I don't know if you have any other question. Mic check. Mic check.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have another question? Okay.
Sir, that thing that we are experimenting, if we create a column and put that align center in the column inside the role, will it work like that?
Let's experiment it. I did the column. Yeah, this is what you are saying.
Then we should not have align center.
Let me do class. Let me do column. Let me do align center. That it brought the column back here to the left. Yeah, I know this is work, but it's not have an handle. We can experiment it. Any other question before we call it a day?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
What happens if that site goes down bootstrap?
Never ever. So it's two ways. like see what Bootstrap have done here. They have what they call CDN, that is content distribution network. Yeah, meaning the content is distributed over a whole lot of servers. So there is no way it will never be available. Then if you are so scared that, oh, I don't want to do this, yeah, you can download. Let me show you some. Yeah, probably let's just experiment that. Then we can call it because it's pretty heavy. Yeah, people just want to call it over the internet. If I come here, I do it there. You can see this is the old style. Yeah, let me save it. I can just copy everything. I'll copy everything. I'll come to my style. Yeah. My style. I'll just call it. Then I'll paste it. Then I'm going to save this guy. Then I'll go back to my index here. Then I'll comment this guy out. Then I'll duplicate this. And I'll call this guy Bootstrap. And I should be fine. So I have this inside of my code right now. Everything. You can see that I'm fine, nothing changes. Yeah?
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so that's all if you think that site, but that site can never be done. It's on. Let me show you something on that website. Where's get started? Get started. Yeah, you can say, just read that statement. One minute, please.
Okay.
Okay, you can see it's on the content distribution network. So it's like it can't be down except something terrible happened. Any other question?
Yes, Mr. So sorry. That align center for that column, let it be justified content. Maybe it will work, sir. So sorry.
Where's our guy?
That column. Justified.
Okay. Let me get to just.
Yes, I know who made do MD, that MD there.
No, the MD, yeah, the MD, okay, let me just put it for you, but the MD is just a breakpoint.
Okay.
Just a breakpoint. You can either make it MD depending on the screen size. So MD means medium.
Okay. Okay.
Any other question, please?
I have a question.
Right.
Pertaining to that project, the next section, I want to know how do we go about it, just in case. Just probably the structure, something like that.
Next, let me show you. You mean this next one?
Yes. The product categories and the supermarket. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay, for this now, let me just show you something. Then I'd like you to just hook up with, I think Bren has done it. Grace has done it. Love it to have done this. Yeah, just hook up with them. Then you guys can just share ideas on it. But let me show you what. Let me just clear this guy. So I can go back in here. I can just create another section. Like this is not cast in stone, not because of this section. I just use section to, you can do anything like, you can choose to use ordinary div instead of using section. If you do div and you do class and you do, what is this guy, container fluid, it's going to give you the same thing as what section is giving you. Yeah, so. So I'll do section. So I'll come here and do div, and do class, I'll do container. Close it up, yeah? Now, remember, I now have, I want to show something in the design. So I'm trying to look for my, yeah, say, and I have this blue, yeah, so I can make this blue my container. Remember we created this guy that we call radius. What did we, oh, we didn't call it. Let me just do radius large. I'll now do BG primary. But because this guy doesn't have height, I'll just type something there so that you can take. You can see it now, yeah? From the design, is it touching that guy? It's not, so I'll just give it a padding. So I can come here, sure. Where's the design? Okay, this is the design, yep. So I can come here and do it in two ways. I can either create another section here for the headers, but that doesn't make sense. So I'll just come in here and create. I'm going to move the whole of this guy. I'll create another, let me just create it for, yeah, call it products category. I'll come here, I'll create a div. Yeah, I'll just give the div, never forget to close it up. I have two classes. So let me do this guy. This guy needs to be a width of 100. So I can do width 100. Do I still have that width as 100%? Let me find out. Okay, let me now change this guy to 100%. So let me refresh my page and see what I have. But this guy, you can see, is inside, so I need to remove it from here. I need to remove this guy here. Then I need to refresh this page. You can see what I have now. So I need to come back here. I want to give this guy padding. I'll just give a padding of, is it padding top? I want to give a padding top here. Let me do 3. Padding bottom, I want to do 3. Once I come here now, I should have that guy that way. Then this also have padding or margin. I'll just give this margin bottom, the margin, sorry, top and bottom 2, so that it has a bit of spacing in between. Yeah, so I can come now and give this my rounded curve. I'll give a margin of 2 also, so that the margin is just rounded margin. Yeah, did you get this point now? We got to this point, right? So I can create the white boxes inside and come here and create another div. Remember, this div need to have width. I'll just do bg, sharp background color of white. Yeah. Then I can now do a background color of white. Let me see if I have width. I need to customize my width. So let me do this guy first. This guy is going to be 100% right now. You can see it's 100% right now. Okay? So I can break this guy down into, so we have an arrow. If you check the design, we have this arrow that is left, we have this arrow that is right. I'll just do one of them, then I'll go to font awesome. For those that have brought in font awesome, just go to font awesome. So you go to font awesome. Oh no, I need to. I'm going to ignore that side. Just go to font awesome. You bring the font awesome, then you can have this. Let me just do the background. Yeah. So I don't want this to be 100%. So I'll just do, create a class like for cat boxes, cat box. I can now come here and do cat box. Let me make it width of say 30 pixels. Let me use percentage. I want it to be percentage of that. There are better ways of doing this. So let me refresh my page now. You can see what I have here. So I can now give this particular box padding. I want to check the design. So it is rounded, so let's go and do cat boxes, border radius. Let's give it 25 pixels. Oh, 25 pixels is too much. Let's reduce it to 15. What about where is the 5? Let's see what. Yeah, but we need to give a padding. And either come here and do your padding also. Don't want to do everything from Bootstrap. I'll just give a 5 pixel padding. So we're going to pad it around for 5 pixel. Yeah. So this is how you just get your stuff done. You see, I'm moving closer, faster using Bootstrap to my design than writing afresh. Now, let me now show you the advantage of Bootstrap that we are going to look at today. This week is responsiveness. If I do this guy now, Bootstrap automatically makes my page responsive. So those are the parts we are going to look deeply into in this way. Yeah, do we have any other question? Does it answer your question? Mic check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Any other question before we call it a day?
None from me.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay, I think we should call it a day. Yeah, let's, if you have any further questions, let's think on the chat, on Slack, send in your group. Like Edith said, you can do a video call anytime. Just tell anybody. Yeah, for those that presented today, nice one. Those that are sending in their screenshots, yeah, I'll be expecting those screenshots this evening. If we have any questions, let's put it on the group. Let's call each other and just solve problems. But the bottom line is let's keep writing code. Okay, the more code we write, the more we tend to understand how these things work beyond reading. All right, thank you everyone. Thanks. Yeah, so see you on Slack. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.